I tell you what, the lake ice is absolutely fascinating. We had rapid expansion of the ice. 820 square miles formed in 48 hours.
Wow.
As of yesterday, and we are going to go from about 35% ice coverage to 90% ice coverage by the end of the week, and it's still not even a top 3 at that point. 2014, we had like 90-some%, and that was number 2.
This is very early for this, right?
It's early, but it's not unheard of.
Okay.
It's usually kind of January, February that we start to see this. Watch this, though. This is the stuff that I love, all right? I'm going to totally nerd out on everybody. This is the visible satellite imagery from about 10 to 2 today, okay? And this is all done by sunlight and a camera on the satellite. You see lots of white, and it's not moving here. This is the snowpack across northern Ohio. And then you kind of see these little shadows floating by. Those are those high, thin clouds that we had today. But just out here, you see all this. Well, that's the ice. This is the Cedar Point Midway Cam. This is Sandusky Bay. It's absolutely ice-packed, right? Well, that's a bay. It's pretty easy to see. But watch how the wind pushes the ice that is on the lake around, okay? First, we'll take a look over here. Look at this fissure that opens up, and it moves 2.5 miles in 4 hours. This is a huge thing of ice, almost the entire western basin of Lake Erie, and you can see all of that ice moving out. Look over here off of Lorain. See all this? See that? That's ice, huge sheets of ice that are moving. It's being pushed by the wind. And this is why Lake Erie ice is so dangerous. We have a wind shift that has taken place in the last 24 hours. We will have another wind shift taking place in the next 24 hours. And so all this ice that's being pushed out is going to push back. We will likely have ice heaves along the lake shore, which is going to make things very interesting. But that will also cause a rapid expansion of that ice out into the center of the lake. So just a phenomenal picture showing up there. And one of the other great ways to see it is on the MODIS, even higher resolution satellite imagery. This is a beautiful picture. And you can definitely see the ice. You can see these big plates of ice. And look how chunky it is over here to the west of Cleveland. This is all the ice that was pushed today. And if we expand the picture out, you can see all the cloud cover thanks to those southwest winds. That's lake effect cloud cover. And they have snow ongoing up in Buffalo down on the other end of the lake. So a little sunshine goes a long way for the soul, and it also gives us a nice peek at what's going on as far as that ice on Lake Erie. Those clear skies will also mean frigid temperatures again for us, as temperatures will be down in the single digits to start the day tomorrow. We still have that wind advisory, the wind chill advisory, I should say, that I told you about at the top of the newscast. Currently, we're in the single digits in most areas, and wind chills are already below 0. It just gets worse as the night goes on. But with that southwest wind, temperatures won't go into free fall. Clear skies and light winds will mean rapid cooling. That's coming later in the week. Oh, joy. But we do have that wind chill effect that will be a part of the day tomorrow. And as I showed you before, we have those wind chills 10 to 20 below to start the day tomorrow. And as you can see, we have it in farther to the south. Same story, 10 to 20 below, and even out to the east as well, where those air temperatures will be in the single digits, but those chances for the wind chills to be cold will be there. 70% chance for the I-alert closings tomorrow. That's all because of cold. But we do have some snow coming as well. I'm going to go through this kind of fast, unfortunately, but by about 7 a.m., 8 a.m., there's your single-digit temperatures. Clouds on the increase through midday, and snow chances will come in through the evening. It's just a slight chance for snow. It won't add up to much of anything, but it is significant because it is the leading edge of that, the colder air. 7-day forecast brought to you by Universal Windows Direct. 4, the high on Friday. Brutal. And snow chances, yeah, they come back Sunday, Monday. We'll be right back.